So I realized in the Mass Talk video, there was no sound that whole time. So this is me talking about my cat. I was talking about my cat the whole time. So this is a voiceover for that video, so my lips are not gonna line up with what I was saying. So I have a cat named Snickers, and he has nicknames such as Snick and Snick Snick, and his Mimi likes Snickerdoodle, which is cute. And we call him Chaos Kitty when he is acting a fool, and all sorts of different nicknames for him. And he's such a sweet kitty, though. He really is. He's very nice. He likes to meow and chirp, but not all the time. Just at certain times, like when he wants to go outside, he's like meow meow. But typically, he's not trying to get outside. Unless like we're going outside a lot, then he wants to be outside. But he has an outdoor enclosure that we have for him. It's pretty big too. And he likes to be in there for 30 to 45 minutes. He enjoys his time in there. And then, like, if it's wet in there because it, like, rained, then he doesn't like that. He doesn't really like water. I did used to have a cat that enjoyed water, and I would bring him into the shower with me, and he'd just be like, meow, meow, but he wouldn't try to, like, go away or anything. He seemed to kind of enjoy it. Where Snickers doesn't seem to really enjoy that. My husband tried to take him in the shower before, and he would just, like, freaked out and scratched him. He's not in like like an attack way. He just genuinely was trying to get away and happened to scratch my husband. So don't really think that it was quite his fault. He's kind of a scaredy cat when it comes to water. And like if I'm giving him water out of the faucet and some of it touches his paw, like I'll shake his paw because why? But he enjoys like drinking water out of faucets. And this really, yeah, I noticed it immediately. And it is a thing with cats. I looked it up, something about like fresh water. Like they see the running water, it's fresh, I can have it. So they drink it out of a faucet. It's better. He's never really been like a water bowl drinker. And this really came into light when me and my husband went on vacation and we left him with my mother-in-law, and he just like wanted to drink water out of cups. He wouldn't touch the water bowl like at all. But my mother-in-law would like pretend to drink water out of a cup, and he would then drink it, like put his head in the cup and drink it. Like he just really enjoyed that, which was pretty funny, but also it was like concerning. I'm like, this cat isn't drinking out of his bowl anymore. Okay. So once we got home, we bought him a water fountain, and now he has a personal water fountain. And it's silent, so that's nice. It's not bothersome. When you start to hear it, that means it's getting low, so then you can replace the water in it. But he really enjoys that. He drinks water a lot out of that. He still drinks it out of the faucet. I think it's like a bonding thing with me and him, but he likes to do that as well. And he is a very vocal kitty. Like I was saying, like he'll meow to get outside, but he also just like chirps a lot. He's like, like just every now and then, kind of depends on what is going on, but he does it very sweetly. He's also a purr. He enjoys purring. And I looked it up, and apparently purring is not only a positive thing. It could be like kind of like an annoyance, frustration thing as well, which I do think he does, because I was like, why are you purring right now during something that would be very annoying? And he's just like, purr, purr. And I'm like, okay. And this cat has slept with us since the day we brought him home. And well, I think in the beginning I used to like carry him to bed and like, oh, you're sleeping with us. I want a kitty that sleeps with us. And he slept with the old owners who were friends of ours. So I figured that he would, and he did, and he enjoys sleeping with us. And he used to sleep on top of my head a lot. He doesn't do it as much anymore. He still does it. Apparently he thinks my head is a nice pillow. But nowadays, he's more inclined to sleep on like my feet and my legs. And apparently, my body just knows this because it will stay in one spot and just let him sleep on me. And then I'll wake up and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sore because I didn't move all night. I stayed in this one spot. But lately, he's been doing this thing. So I will turn over to like spoon my husband, and my cat will spoon me. Like, no joke. His full length of his body is laying across mine, and he is spooning me. Like, how funny is that? I have a cat that spoons me. And he's very sweet. I don't mind it at all. I like snuggling with him. And it's really the only time that he really cuddles. Like, if we're sitting on the couch, like, he's not cuddling with us on the couch, which, you know, it's a little sad. He don't like cuddles then. But he's kind of very much like me in that way. Like, I want to cuddle in bed. I don't want to cuddle, like, during the day. I mean, sometimes I do, but not all the time. And he's kind of like that. When he's downstairs on the couch, like, he likes to lay on his cot. Like, his cot is very special to him. But it's really the only place he'll lay on it is really the couch. Or, like, when we brought him to the office with us, he was laying next to me, and he was on the floor, and I was in my chair, and we put, like, a towel down, and then his cot on top of the towel, and he seemed to like that. So that was good. But otherwise, he's not very much into the beds. I don't know if I need to get him like a bigger, fluffier bed that he can lay in, maybe. Also been looking at cat towers for him, but I haven't bought him one yet because I'm looking at like the different sizes, and I don't know if we're gonna get another cat, and I don't know if I should just get the big size so we have it for when we have another cat. You know, that's a possibility, but I don't know. But Snick has so many different things. He has scratching posts, but he don't really use them that much. He's getting better about using his mushroom scratching post, though. Um, and I give him treats for that. So he knows that he's doing the right thing. Isn't that right, Snick? And he also got a new scratching thing, but he's not really using it like I thought he would. Like, he likes to scratch like cough bins, and I thought he would scratch this thing because it's kind of similar in a way, but he's not about it, so that's a little troubling. But he has all sorts of toys. But you know what his favorite toy is? The ferrets that I had these balls, these plastic balls for a ball pit, and they, one in particular, Ferris, chewed up the balls, and now they're just ruined balls. But he loves them. He will pick them up and carry them around and then whack them around. If you heard any of that in the background, like, that's what he was doing. He loves those balls. It's like his favorite toy. But he also likes, he goes crazy for the laser pointer, the red dot. And once you turn it off, he's looking for it everywhere. He's so confused, like, where did it go? Poor cat. I don't use it with him that much because I feel bad. But I always try to give him, like, a treat or his food afterwards. I'm like, you did it! You succeeded! Yay! That way he knows he did good. Let's see, what else can I say? We have automated litter boxes. And the funny story about that is that I went to Petco and I saw it and it was on sale, like half off the automated litter box. I was like, I gotta get this. So I bought it, and then it wouldn't connect to the app, and it also wouldn't automatically get rid of the litter, or the poop in the litter. So I ended up contacting customer support, and they actually, I gave them all the information, and they're like, yeah, that won't connect with the app. It won't connect online, which I don't know how they can tell from the information that I give them that it won't work, but they could. And so they're like, we're going to send you another one, throw out the defected one when you get it. So we have two automatic litter boxes. One of them works perfectly fine, and the other one you have to press the button to make it clean out the poop. But it's a lifesaver, especially because I was always cleaning litter boxes, and now I can say to my husband, You get to clean the litter boxes, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, I mean that's my cat for you. I'd love to hear about pets that you guys have. How do you spoil them? Because my cat is very spoiled. He does get his wet food, so he can get even more water. He really likes like the fish ones like salmon and whitefish. Those are kind of his favorites. He doesn't really like the chicken ones, so I really only buy him the fish one. But you know what he does like, I give him as a treat, is boiled chicken. Just plain chicken that I've boiled. He seems to really enjoy that. He gets very excited. He chirps a lot when I go to bring it, and then he follows me and he starts purring. And he's like, yeah, I'm getting my chicken. So that's pretty sweet. And he's very soft, and I do brush him because his back kind of gets a little matted, and then he gets all soft again. But his chest and his face is very very soft, and he's just such a sweet loving kitty, and I love him so much, and he is my baby. So let me know about your babies, and thank you for joining me. I'm sorry that the voice does not match up, and I don't know how long the other video was, so I don't know if I'm talking for enough time. So apologies for that, and I will catch you next week for another Bass Talk. Bye!